All right, everybody. You ever wanted to play legendaries? Because I have. Of course, we all want to play our legendary cool creatures. But today, I am playing this one. Gianna, Flash Flying. Look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast spells with Flash or Flying from the top. This allows us on their end step or on their turn to hold up our go for the throat that we need. Maybe we have a Thalia in play or something, or a Rona, and they're just like wanting to remove their stuff. We get to flash this in, not let them know what we're doing. We can disguise ourselves as a blue-white deck if we play a Thalia and then play this after, or Rona or whatever. Other than that, it then lets us cheat in our Rafine off the top, or our Urtai. One of the problems with this Esper Legends deck that I've experienced in the past is card advantage. Sometimes you play out your stuff, you get your board wipes, you can never really catch up. This is to hopefully kind of bridge the gap a little bit. Pretty standard package. Legendary, Rona, brand new edition. A lot of people have been playing it. Been really good. Go for the throw as our spot up removal to kind of hit the most important things that we can't really deal with our creatures alone, or along with Urtai here. Denic, front and back playable. Force, add a line to put on the pressure when we build up a confident board. And then shielded because shielded is shielded and it's gross. Other than that, small thing to note, we have a lot of utility lands. Basically, we're playing a lot of lands. We're up to 26 actually. But most of the times we're using Ganjo's 4 damage spells or Odawar's bounce. Odawara came in really clutch today in multiple spots. So if Legends is what you want to see and play, maybe you'll enjoy the games. So let's get into them. I mean, Scrubs can get removed, and a Ganja can be reused as a removal spell when I flood, so it'll be alright. Alright. 12. Pass. Thalia. Pass again. Probably could have attacked. Don't know what they would have. Oh. The mirror. Everybody's favorite. Dude, pass. Come to my turn, please. Yes, I will take 2 damage. This is perfectly fine. I will attack with my Thalia, and I will put a counter on this most likely by discarding my Skrell. Bonk. Go ahead. Let's see it. Oh, you played Thalia. Now we're both Thalia gamers if you think about it. Man. Can't pay for the ward. So it doesn't matter. We block because why not? Oh. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is real good. We will attack here and here. Target the Thalia. I can get Ganjoed here, that's fine. Sure. I could have gave it hexproof, but I'll just play my shielded, it's fine. I'll play this one. Yes, sir. Alright, opponent, go. Take a life. It would suck if your removal spells cost 1 more. You have a Rona. I will take my turn. When I draw cards, I will gain life. Ralph, you hold the line, big dog. 12, this one. I will gain a massive amount more life than I previously had. Sure. The block, that's some dedication. Legendary. This will also be a legendary. So Odawara and a Ganjo and this will both be 1 mana. Both be uno mas mana. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, big dog. It's real tough for you to be missing land drops when you use the Nganjo to shoot one of my creatures. Oh, tap land. Oh no. I'm gonna flash in my flyer. I go first. I have Thalia into Adeline. Or Thalia into Rafina, I guess, because I don't have double white. A mold. I'm molding. You're molding. We're all molding. Let's play my Takanuma, which kind of sucks. Commune with spirits. Alright, Thalia, get in there. Good luck. Thalia on the play versus the draw. Quite a different ball game. Now it's neutral. We'll play our Rafine. We'll attack with Thalia, of course. Why would we not? Go for the throw. It's pretty good. We could play another thing. Thalia's kind of keeping him in check right now. But it's fine. Going for 3. That hits. That's neutral right now. Besides enchantment creatures like Galax, probably have to find a spot here to go for the throw it. Dummy. Companion. See, like the companion was still 1 mana even though I had a Thalia and they had this in play. I mean, just a block, no reason to take the damage. Playing a Plaza. I can play Adeline. Or I can go for the throat something. We might be able to convince him to double block here. Phoenix fine. Might's probably gone as well. Go over the top here. Might, like I said before, convince him to double block. They decided not to. A little bit scary on that front. Could play this. But also, I think holding up go for the throat might be a little more important. Or I could also just remove this to make all their enchantment stuff cost more. I think it's a good play because I also don't know. This is going to get big, but I don't think so big that it's going to get out of hand. So I'm going to remove that. Could have also waited because of the fact that Plaza can give one of these hexproof. Might have been a little bit too quick on the gun there. However, if they didn't have any 3 mana enchantments, it's not going to be able to come in. Restoration of Nganjo is like 1. Ossification can come down for exactly. That's a 3/3 flyer. Double attack here. That is wild. That's an attack that you made. I play Adeline and set it up. Or do I just hold this for hexproof? I think I just hold that for hexproof. Rafine's in the air. I would assume they're going to chump anyway. I think I want to buff my Thalia. Card those, and now having Nganjo online for 1 mana, and the Plaza will be available. No blocks. Okay. These decisions are all up to you, big dog. 7 life. You're exactly at 7. I think I have pretty much everything covered. Barring removal. Ossification is 3. Second Kami. Okay. Weaver. Everybody's favorite pet card, I suppose. These attacks are, in fact, something of the imagination for sure. I can just go ahead and remove the one of these before it gets out of hand. It does 4 damage, so I have to be a little bit careful of it. Sure. Hit me for that damage. My turn. I'm gonna double attack. Adeline pretty much picks up mostly, or Thalia can pick up mostly everything. Or I can just attack with her Fiend, hold Thalia back. Fine. Probably fine. I want to be able to hold this up, but I just don't think I can anymore. Hey, Adeline. Say Rona. Look my opponent in the face. Say attackies. Oh, attack like this. Make a token. I'm gonna put this stuff on Thalia if I hit anything. 3 draws to hit a Rafine, Dark Slick, and Seacrum Coast. 5/4 can pick up multiple things. It has first strike, so any block that they really make is not going to be great. It can remove all the creatures in play for them. Just on first strike damage alone. Well, maybe not first strike damage alone, but it'll remove the creatures, and then the remaining creatures cannot get big enough to remove the Thalia. We're gonna tank about the blocks now. I was a little surprised when they kept just full throttling the attacks. I had to pick up there. I can play in Ganjo's land per turn, but I want to hold it for next turn. I'm in kind of a tough spot. I had to go for it, I thought. Wait, am I dead now? I might be dead. I think I couldn't be killed just to die here. Yeah, because this gets doubled. Their draw off the top just wins them the game. Yeah. They went off the draw. Or, no. I mean, it kind of went off the draw. I can Adeline block Kami. And then Rona has to block my Spirited Companion. They only attack with 1. I'll have Vigilance, but I'm to 1 life. That is tough. Wheel and deal here. Can't transform. If I want to lose the game, that'd be a good idea, I suppose. Seacrum Coast going into Ben. Cast the backside of Denick here. Untap. We're at 14. This got so much harder. This is Vigilance, so if we trade these, I think I'm fine. Put it here. 1, 2, 3. I can actually Odawara bounce this. Nice draw there. We're unsure how because it's colorless. It can tap for any color among legendaries I control. It's a 9/7 and a 5/4 attacking. Sweet. Sweet. Big old bonk for sure. Also, this thickens up so the Kami's not as near as strong. Could have removed it with Nganjo, but you know, fine. Need to draw back to their hand. Again, this is getting Odawara bounced. Are you doubling it? Sure. Where's this double going? Oh, both there? That one's tough, big dog. Sure. We'll see. It's only life right now. Then it could definitely block. What on earth is this? Enters battlefield, return target enchantment card that isn't a god from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. See if they mess up blocks. Or attacks. Just barring what they do here, it might just be a situation where I jump here. Well, maybe not jump there, but like Adeline gets to jump in front of this. But if I guess Odawara bounce it, then they have to pretty much trade off their board. I think they have to trade off the board. This isn't indestructible, right? No. I think I'm pretty free to bounce this thing to prevent them from gaining 9. Go ahead and loot. Ralph is not going to cut the cheddar. Two Nganjos. Okay. Oh no, they left me. Man, that was such a struggle. All right, Dark Slick, Odawara. Rona would be cool. So like Thalia obviously would be great, and Adeline kind of would be good here too. But I can't play him. But Rona's draws, I hope, can kind of connect the bridge and get these. I haven't played this match like once, and I think I'm playing the mirror again. Like all day. This is what we like to call in the biz the mirror. White land? Oh. Mamacita. We get to go first, so. Hard part about playing cave there is I need the second white. The dark slick's going to come in tapped sometime. Thalia attack. 1-1 attack. 1-1 gets picked up cleanly by Thalia, but they want to trade their Thalias. No? Okay. Well, nobody's casting any removal anytime soon. That's for sure. Gonjo, of course, is spawn upable. Fiend, also spot up. Jolly good fellow. They played a Rafine first, though. Well, let's see. They're going to get one attack here. I mean, I'm blocking. You let me get the blocks? Why? You had a Skrelv. Why would you let me get that freely? That's something, big dog. That was something, that's for sure. I can Rona, no, because Odawara won't be pay-forable on the ward end. Do this. I'm gonna bounce for Fiend. Yes, I want to pay the 1, of course. The reason we're doing this is because our hand's kind of sloppy and slow. We want to be able to push the advantage while we can, and that's enough to make them concede. Esper Legends has pretty much been a solve deck for the most part. I just personally love this card, and I really want to make this card work. I'm just not sure exactly how. If it would have came out maybe a couple sets ago when we had a lot of angels, so we might have to experiment a little bit and explore with it. But other than that, I wanted to play with this. Reason why is we can play Rafines off the top, maybe push that advantage a little bit. I had a lot more angels in here, but also we can get to Urtai, but it's also like a legendary 2/3 flash flyer that I can just like sneak attack things with. I can let things go, hold up, go for the throat, and then flash this in on their end step, or like when Dahlia's in trying to protect some things. It's just been like kind of nice to play. Or when somebody attacks, they play a Fable and they attack me, because it's like I'm either going to use a removal spell or not. I flash in a creature, I block it for free. It's been pretty nice so far. But we definitely had one play where I played this card on their end step untapped, and they went to remove it on their turn, and then we were able to flash this off the top. Not today, but like when I was kind of play testing the card in general. I had another build. I ran into some bad games. I'll probably let that manipulate it, but I definitely want to try this more. Being able to flash in things like the Wandering Emperor, playing like Giada, the first one, and then this enters as like a 3/4 and whatever. But getting a little too committed to that makes your cards worse. So it's like a nice balance between this card and Esper Legends, probably, or where it would be. Other than that, the deck's solid. We've seen it a lot. It's pretty gross for the most part. Maybe not as good as Rakdos, but on the play can definitely put the hurt on the most decks, because Dahlia is so strong at stopping people from go for the throat, cut down, and Rafine is kind of a house on its own as well, especially when on the play to buff up Dahlias and buff up itself, so cut down is no longer relevant. Rona gives you that little extra card draw that you're missing most of the time. A lot of times you get stuck with lands or whatever. That's why you can see that if you haven't noticed so far, we're on like 3 Nganjo, 2 Odawaras, and some Plazas and a Takanuma, just to kind of like have spell lands, because that's what these have provided so far. Other than that, yeah, the deck's been solid. The deck's always been kind of solid. Definitely Mythic playable for sure. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the games. Don't know how many there were, because that one game took forever. But other than that, thanks for watching.